Hello everyone! Euro 2024 has officially started, which means that we are in for a month-long party. Like this video if you're happy about it, and write your predictions for today's matches in the comments down below. Now we are moving on to the news. Let's get the show on the pitch. Rayo Vallecano striker Radamel Falcao plans to leave the club. The footballer wants to return to Colombia and play for the local Millonarios. Serbia could be a problem if England don't switch on properly, Hurricane said. Croatia has experience with this team, and we know what we have to do, said Zlatko Dalic, the head coach of the checkered ones. I'm confident that one day Gundogan will be a great coach, Guardiola said. Cristiano would look at himself in the mirror and say he was handsome. I would jokingly said he was ugly, which annoyed him a lot, Wayne Rooney said. Juventus want to build a team for Mata, and to do so, they need to sell Chiesa and Zule. Arsenal and Manchester United are interested in 19-year-old brand winger Desiree Doué. Georgia want to leave their mark on Euro 2024 and write a new page of history, said Khvicha Kvaratskhelia before the tournament. Crystal Palace signed centre-back Riyad for 15 million euros, who is a Barcelona graduate. We have high hopes for Mbappe. He can become a Real Madrid legend. Joselu shared his thoughts on the Frenchman's transfer. Everton announced the signing of a new contract with Seamus Coleman. The parties inked a one-year deal until June 2025. Wan-Bissaka could leave United this summer if there is a good offer. Borussia Dortmund announced the departure of centre-back Mats Hummels. The 35-year-old German's contract was set to run until June 30th. The player and the club's management jointly decided not to extend the deal. Branthwaite is not the only option for centre-back position at Man United. The Red Devils have three alternatives, Fabrizio Romano informs. Fulham rejected Bayern's offer of 45 million euros for Palhinha. The Cottagers won the amount agreed last summer, 58 million euros plus 9 million in bonuses. Man United are upgrading their training complex in Carrington, with the project cost of £50 million. Germany will defeat Portugal in the Euro semi-finals and France in the final, Lothar Matthäus predicted. Negotiations between Juventus and Al NASR regarding payment for Szczesny are ongoing, Nicolas Kier informs. Aston Villa have made a request for the transfer of two Chelsea players, midfielder Conor Gallagher and left-back Jan Madsen. Juventus will sign Monza goalkeeper Michele Di Gregorio. The transfer will cost them 18 million euros. Spain has very talented players. Many of them are simply unrivaled, said Luis de la Fuente, head coach of the Spanish national team. We are heroes, giants, which means wearing the national team jersey without suffering from pressure, said Luciano Spalletti, head coach of the Italian national team. Newcastle have informed Dubravka that he may look for a new club, Football Insider reports. For me, records are not a goal, they happen naturally, Cristiano Ronaldo said. We will certainly be ready for this great event, a unique competition. I was lucky enough to win the last Euro, and now we are all here to do our best and defend the title. UEFA.com quoted Donnarumma as saying. Bayer lateral Jeremy Frimpong commented on the information about a possible transfer to Barcelona. Rumors about links with Barca? These are just rumors. I don't read rumors. Rumors are just rumors. Anyone can say anything, the defender said. PSG bought Russian goalkeeper Safonov from Krasnodar for 20 million euros. The contract is for 5 years. Girona announced the transfer of Sparta Prague central defender Ladislav Krejci. The contract with the 25-year-old Czech is valid until June 30th, 2029. The transfer fee is 12 million euros. Atletico are negotiating the transfer of Dovbyk, while Milan and Napoli are also interested in the Ukrainian. Every time I find myself on the same pitch with Modric, I notice how difficult it is to take the ball away from him. Pedri shared his opinion about Luka. Roma's owner Dan Friedkin is the front-runner to buy Everton. Serie A rookie Como will try to sign Mayoral, who has 15 goals in the last La Liga season. Southampton announced the signing of Adam Lallana. The club and the player agreed to pen a one-year deal until the summer of 2025. Fabian Hürzeler has become Brighton's new head coach. The 31-year-old became the youngest coach in history of the Premier League. The contract between the parties runs until June 2027. Brighton will pay compensation to St. Paul's for Hurtzler. After the negative experience of the previous tournaments, everyone in the German national team knows what is at stake. Ilkay Gündoğan said. Let's move on to the main news. Borussia Dortmund announced the appointment of Nuri Sahin as the team's new head coach. The 35-year-old Turkish replaced Edin Terzic, who resigned earlier. The coach and the club signed a 3-year contract until June 2027. Sahin retired from football in 2021 and became the coach of Antalyaspor. Last year, he joined the coaching staff of Dortmund as Terzic's assistant. Chelsea continued to work on signing Aston Villa striker John Duran. The Birmingham club allowed the Londoners to start negotiations on the personal conditions with 20-year-old Colombian. It's believed that the clubs have already reached an agreement between them. The transfer amount will be £40 million, but there are still some obstacles. Manchester United are interested in Bayern centre-back Matthijs de Ligt. The player is on the Red Devils transfer list thanks to head coach Erik ten Hag, who worked with Matthijs at Ajax. It's noted that Manchester United have not yet made an offer to de Ligt. However, the Red Devils expect the price for the player to be around €50 million. Earlier, it was reported that Bayern would be ready to let Matthijs go if they receive an offer that suits the club. Bayern's management reached an internal agreement on the future of the team's left-back Alphonso Davies. Munich decided not to extend the player's contract. The agreement is valid until next June, and he will be able to leave the club as a free agent. Bayern agree with this scenario. The club improved their offer to Davies, but they are not gonna pay him the $20 million per year that the player wants to get. At the same time, the German side have not received any offers from Real Madrid for the 23-year-old Canadian. Crystal Palace winger Michael Olise is drawing interest from Bayern, Newcastle and Chelsea. The London club is considered to be the favorite to sign the 22-year-old Frenchman. His release clause is about £60 million. Crystal Palace would like Olise to move permanently, but Chelsea can agree on a loan with an option to buy. Al Nassr are interested in Liverpool captain and centre-back Virgil van Dijk. The Saudi club's CEO met with the Dutch centre-back's representative a few days ago. Al Nassr offered Van Dijk a deal that would make him the highest-paid defender in the world. Van Dijk's contract with Liverpool runs until the summer of 2025. Congratulations once again on the start of Euro 2024. The opening match passed without any surprises. The tournament's host, Germany, gained 3 points against Scotland. The only surprise was the score, 5-1, with goals by Wirtz, Musiala, Havertz, Füllkrug and Can. Rudiger scored an own goal. Let's note a few facts. The 5-1 win over Scotland is Germany's record victory at the Euros and the biggest victory in the opening match of the Euros, Squawka reports. Florian Wirtz is the youngest ever German goalscorer at the Men's European Championships, breaking Kai Havertz's record at 21 years and 42 days. Germany, of course, are very strong, but a different team is considered the favorite of the Euro. And this is the England national team. Click on the video of Inside Football channel and find out why Southgate's side will win the European Championship. Enjoy your watching!